Hey guys, Winchurch here again, and welcome back to another Fortnite Save the World episode. I'm not too sure on the series number on right now, but that's why this one's not titled as an episode, because I'm not going to be doing any gameplay today. I'm just going to be explaining to you the recent content update that was released last week. I haven't been playing Save the World as recently, and I know you guys probably only here for the Save the World content, but there isn't really much in the era as of right now. I mean, it is getting slightly boring. I'm not gonna lie. But first things first, pun intended. There is, in fact, a few new skins out in the game, and I've covered it briefly before. There's also some free llamas if you want to go ahead and claim those. Go ahead and grab those. So there's a new Bladestorm Enforcer. I mean, if you guys are interested in getting him, by all means purchase him. In my personal opinion, he's not the best skin in the game, but he is a mythic ninja. If you guys want to check him out, then go ahead and do so. In my personal opinion, I'm not a massive fan of his new ability. Increase all ability damage to I think his slot 1's probably the best perk on him, to be fair. I might grind him out, I'm not too sure, but I'm not too sure on his character at all. I'm more bothered about Machinist Laura over here. She is a little better. But, like, in all fairness, guys, that's not the skin I'm going to be mainly focusing on today. Hi, Moonbright, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. I'm going to be going on over to... Oh, I've got some missions, Stoneman missions. Yay. I'm going to be going over to the road trip event, and there's a new hero you can get, Redline Ramirez. Now, she is a skin obviously imported from Save the World, as pretty much all the skins are this season in... Sorry, not Save the World, Battle Royale, that have been imported in Save the World this season. And Redline Ramirez is basically just another shotgun specialist that you can get your hands on, basically just a Raider Raptor redo. If you guys haven't got a tier 100 collection book, then make sure you guys go ahead and try to get yourself the Raider Raptor, because he's obviously just the OG, to be fair, at shotguns. He is the first, really. Well, in the collection book anyway. If you guys haven't got that, make sure you go ahead and try to grab him. But with all of the other things out of the way, the content update hasn't really brought much to the game. It has been very slow with the updates. Usually we receive a lot more than what we have currently received from Fortnite as of right now. There isn't really many things that are in the shop that really spike anyone's interest. I mean, get yourself a backbreaker if you haven't got one already. Just whack that in the collection book. I haven't done mine yet, so I'll go ahead and stick that one in the collection book. There's not really much out, to be fair, this season. Well, not this season, this week in Save the World. So we're going to go ahead and just get some weapon designs. I don't know. Oh, we get another one as well. I don't really do traps, so I'll choose people. I've got a lot of traps, just massive things. But there isn't really that much, in all fairness. If you guys need any tips or advice on what weapons you should be using and things like that, then just let me know. As of right now, you should always be rocking one assault rifle, one like Miss Monster or boss kind of weapon, so like a super shredder or like a launcher of some kind. So make sure you got that heavy, and a melee weapon. Now, a lot of you may not like melee weapons, but when you run out of that ammunition, that sweet ammunition, you really need a melee weapon on your back to carry through the rest of it, especially if you're crafting ammo in the background. It is really good to go through with a melee weapon, and that is mainly one of the biggest reasons why I do rock with the Walloper for a lot of things. I'm going to go ahead and change up some things on the Walloper real quick. I do want to change the element and things like that. Obviously it's going to take me a while to do so, but I do want attack speed, but I'm not too sure on which one I want to whack it on, because of the perks I've got on here. But you just need to make sure you've got a decent melee weapon to carry through your missions. So I just use my Shadow Shard melee weapon for the majority of events anyway. And I've also changed up my element on my siege to nature. So if you guys are interested in a 106 nature siege god rolls, I will be giving that away. Just make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, put on post notifications, and also comment down below on your dream weapon. Obviously, I do obviously really enjoy knowing what you guys like about Save the World and what weapons you wish you had. Don't go around saying Gravedigger, because that, I mean, if it is, then by all means write down Gravedigger, but make sure you fully understand all of the different weapons you can get in Save the World, and make sure you understand which weapon speaks out your name. Like full assault rifles, I don't really enjoy using them anymore. I'm super enjoying using quad launch, and I've been just shredding through my materials, spamming quad launchers and jacket launchers. It's one majority reason why I haven't upgraded this little beast up to 106, because I've been grinding through my Malachite like 10 men. Honestly, I've been just eating my way through that durability and not durability, my materials. Not really many good things that I've got on me right now. Everything's super low level for what they should be. Obviously I can get 130s, but again, I don't have the materials and things. So if you guys do want to trade, just please let me know. Just my PSN is at Winchurcher. I've also got Instagram page now. If you guys want to follow that, it's just artworks and other things like that. It's also at Winchurcher, and that is our hand-drawn artworks there, not computer. They're all not the best in the world, but make sure you go ahead and follow me on that. Social medias, got Snapchat, it's Johnny71. Don't really upload my story much, but if you need some quick contact, just to make sure you go ahead and do that. Great tickets, Silent Spectre. Silent Spectre is an amazing weapon. Anyway, Snapchat spelled GIANNISZABO1, and then also my Epic Games is Winchurcher. So make sure you guys get at me on those if you do want any help or any weapons or things like that. Any weapons in the air that's about your interest or anything else like that, or any weapons I should flux up, because I do enjoy getting these weapons for you guys, so you can get your hands on them and test them out. Obviously, I do need the materials to craft them, but anyway, the giveaway. So we're going to be giving away 106 God Rolls Siegebreaker with Nature Element, and we're also going to be giving away let's see, a 130, no, because I'm already giving a Siege. I'll say the 130 Drum Roll, we'll be giving that away as well. So we're getting a 106 Siege with Nature, fully durability and everything else. I'll be crafting those. So that's just there with the Nature Element. It's also got really good rolls, so if you guys like these rolls, then make sure you get on that. I'm also going to be changing up the rolls on my Siege, just because I want to try out different things on my Siege. So we're going to get fire rate up on the Siege. So if you're interested in a fast firing Siegebreaker, then this might be the weapon for you. 45,000 DPS, and I just changed the damage roll on it as well. That is a very good weapon overall. Very interesting. I've also got a God Roll Hydra, so if you guys want one of those, let me know as well. Might be adding that one into the giveaway as well. Maybe a certain giveaway. It's got triple damage rolls on it as well. Trade for my Epic. Trade out my Epic. Curd shoot. That is so confusing. But I will go ahead and do that. Event, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I will go ahead and add you up now. But yeah, any of these weapons you want me crafting for you, just let me know and I will do those. Curd. Sorry guys, I'm just adding up some loading. Shoot. 3C. There you go. That'll be great with first shot Rio. It will, especially with that fire rate perk on it as well. My first shot Rio is in my collection book. As you. Alright, cool, you've added me, awesome. So, yeah, pretty much, as of right now, I am just using my constructives. Sometimes Ragnarok. I might actually rock Ragnarok for a while, because I am really enjoying the skin, but I also do use Skull Trooper quite a lot as well. Because of the headshot fire rate perk. 3k ammo down the drain, lol. Yeah, your ammo is going to be absolutely melted if you're going ahead and using these weapons. Especially if you're using a drum roll. Can you get fire rate on a drum roll? Oh my god. Double fire rate on the drum roll. Oh, please let me know if I should do that. Please let me know if I should spend all my gold on 2000 reperk. Mubarak, yes or no, should I get this double fire rate? I have really been enjoying fire rate over damage recently, so if you guys really want to test out a 106 double fire rate, no way to kick on that beast. I have the weapon stability, but Mubarak, I also have the Special Forces Jonesy, which has the reduced. It's a completely different weapon with the steady aim, and this one also reduces the recoil. The steady aim on with this hero is ridiculous, and it's also got the assault buff. And if you're rushing with Wukong as well, you get that sweet extra damage boost. So that is one reason as well why I have been getting rid of a lot of my damage perks, because I have soldiers to boost up that damage, and there is a cap on the certain amount of damage buffs you can get on a weapon. So that is why I'm changing a lot of my buffs. Tegan, are you looking for any modded graves? Not really, as of right now. I don't really look for weapons. I just craft weapons and help people out. So make sure you subscribe, Knight, if you haven't already. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I wouldn't mind seeing. I would love to test out, especially if I was rocking Skull Trooper with his. Oh, he's got steady aim. Didn't even realise. Mibrak, we are going to be using. We're going to craft ourselves. We're going to test out this new siege, alright? So... Bang. We're going to craft a Shadow Shard Siege Breaker with the fire rate buff with the... Do I level up? No. We're going to be, testing this out real quick. It's also got the reload speed buff on it as well, but we'll go into a Twine Peaks solo real quick and just test out this sweet damage. We'll go into a Destroys the Encampments. If you want to join the mission, just send me a message on, just send me a message on PSN, I'll hit you up with an invite. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and test out the fire rate on this thing. Probably going to die. I think seeing all of those numbers on the screen with the double fire rate will make your eyes hurt. Yeah, if there's a weapon out there with triple fire rate, let me know, and I will get that triple fire rate, and I'll test that, and I'll probably get it to God Rolls as well. Because imagine a triple fire rate weapon using First Shot Rio or Bulletstorm Jonesy. Because Bulletstorm Jonesy also has the same perks as First Shot Rio, so I've got him in the collection book, so I could pull him out and test him. But we're going to try out this fire rate siege, and we'll compare them as well. Because my siege is like a beam of nature now. It used to be a beam of energy. And energy just looks like a laser beam. So, we will go ahead and test this out. Please load. Twine Peaks is always taking a little longer to load. Alright, so we have the regular siege. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Obviously the damage is different, so it's been dropped a little bit. But you know what? No one cares. Alright, so we get rid of this one here. We'll also grab a launcher just because we're probably going to need one. So we got a nature, a fire, and we're also going to be having that other weapon, so it should do some decent damage to the enemies. The reload speed is terrible on this if you don't have the reload perks. I'm only using the 130 just to mash my way through them. Holy crap. And with the reload god roll, it's so much nicer than having mag size. I'm trying to get off from my standard upgrades now. I'm trying to test out other types and variants of weapons. Because I usually just rock with damage and damage, energy or physical with reload speed. So I really want to try this out, especially if you get a Tiger with fire rate god roll. It is insane. I've had a god roll 130 Tiger with fire rate, and it's just crazy. It's so fast. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Holy crap. They are fire, so this is going to be a little annoying. So we're going to have to use that rapier. There we go. I don't want to get capped out. I think this is a firestorm. So we will go ahead and just test out, oh fuck. We'll go ahead and well, I mean, there's nothing really to compare. This thing is a beast, because if you're trading off damage and fire rate, it really does work. It really works. And if you guys are worried about losing the damage, the fire rate makes up for it. Your bullets are coming out much faster. Yeah, it's going to shred through your materials a little more, fire rate and durability, but overall, I think I asked you before, I forgot the answer. Are you getting Black Ops 4? I'm not too sure as of right now. I might do, I'm not the best at Battle Royale games, as a lot of players know already, but I'm not too sure on that one yet. Oh look, we got a scar. We got a scar. Alright, so we'll go ahead and whack ourselves over to the next one. We're doing fairly well, to be fair, with this scar. This is, well, the siege breaker. I don't like saying scar, it's just I've been playing a bit of Battle Royale recently. Okie doke. No, I think I'll play this mission without. Twine Peaks is a really easy one to a good level. These guys are a pain in the ass to murder though. Oh my god. The perks on this hero really do help. Like, if you guys haven't got an Urban Assault, make sure you do, because the Urban Assault is absolutely insane. Oh, that came out so bad. If you guys have 130s, make sure you're not using them until you're in Twine Peaks, because you will not get the optimal damage that you. How much shadow? 1. You will not get the good amount of damage that you would get on a regular one. See, like 40,000, but this thing's got the crits, so that does make up for it. But 40k without any damage, it's got 1 damage buff, and it's about roughly the same as my siege. And that's got 2 damage buffs. So with 1 damage buff, it does have the increased damage, but it's nowhere near as good as my other siege for damage. But with crits and other things in MMO games, you shouldn't be using them, because they balanced it. They've balanced it to a point of where you can't use a 130 in Stonewood, where it will give you the best damage possible, because obviously the materials and things you're supposed to be getting in the game are the weapons that you are supposed to be using, if that makes any sense. So using a 106 or an 82 in Stonewood, or let's say using a 130 in Plankton, it's really not going to do anything, because you're supposed to be using 58, because the enemies are really not that hard to kill. Until you get to this point here, where it just becomes that joke. I'm going to go ahead and respawn in, just spam launches. Oh, true, I don't have any yet. Exactly, hold them in your storage. And that's the only reason I have them in the storage, is so when I do really high level 4-player missions with the grave diggers, because so many people have them, I'm not too bothered on using them. And they're also a pretty good weapon. And the fire rate goes insane. Yeah, this is getting really difficult now. I would love to see play Black Ops 4 zombies into these straights. I lost my World War II as well. I was really into zombies on World War II. I have no bias. We're gonna have to redo this one. Okay. I fucked up. I love doing zombies. Infinite Warfare was my thing when it came to zombies. I love the aesthetic of the old, like the retro themed, well, the retro themed for zombies on that game. Oh, the fire rate. Holy crap. Holy shitballs. Oh my god, especially with this buff. It just turns into a godlike weapon. to be able to. I didn't really play Black Ops 3. I can download it. I didn't get the game. I haven't actually played Black Ops 3. I've not really been that interested in Black Ops games. This guy, this dude is insane. Oh, a bit of lag there. Alright, that's cool. Alright, second wave. Ridiculous. Now they're gonna all die and yeah. Please don't die. I have to do it all over again. Alright, rethink strategy. Yeah, I know. Refraining my strat here. Once this thing gets crafted, I'll just spray and pray my quad launcher. Doing a solo Twine Peaks mission. Yeah, for the win. All day, every day. The amount of damage you take, especially when you're doing solo. Don't die. Oh shit. I did it! No, don't die again. I'm not gonna die, don't worry. I've got this one. Might need help with the fifth one, but I believe in myself. That's all that matters. Nice. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. But yeah, Siege Breaker with fire rate. Mwah. These rolls. Mwah. That's all I'm gonna say. Beautiful rolls. Alright, we've got some enemies on us. We use our damage heavy one. Yeah. Obviously because I'm running this hero. And that's the thing with fire rate weapons. You should use them with other heroes if you're not really using a fire rate destructive hero. If you're going with fire rate weapons, you should use other heroes that don't really buff in fire rate, because then it just counters it out because they get damage buffs instead. That's the thing with soldiers. If you're running constructors, just use a hardware weapon. Like, what are you doing? Oh yeah, triple god roll attack speed. Check this shit out. Pretty much instant death though on why the fuck? Alright, pretty much instant death though on the thing. Oh yeah, guys, I've got some spectral mineral powder. This was non-duplicated. This was a couple of events ago I got this. So if you guys are interested in trading me up for it, just let me know, because I don't need it for anything. Maybe you guys can use it. I have no personal use for it. Damn biscuit. Already? I didn't even shoot you. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. nothing to do with it, but it was non-duplicatable. I died in one hit. Oh my god. They're all gonna die. I honestly need to revise my strategy for this. I should be using a Jacko. Playing Save as well, it does really help you with your aim on Battle Royale. Like, my aim on Battle Royale is ridiculously accurate now. You got this. I'll try it. I believe in myself. That's all that matters. Alright, second wave. Spawning in now. Oh, no. I have to create a little back tunnel here. Well, it's not a full back tunnel, I have to create a little tunnel. Just like a tunnel. Oh, we'll shoot the grave. The affliction damage didn't kill him. Alright. But only 5 minutes left as well. Hey, I'm here to save the world. Would you mind dropping me guns you don't want? I can give you some pretty good weapons for your level, but I'm not going to be giving you any high-leveled weapons unless you enter a duel, just because of my personal reasoning, but also... Oh, we did it. Yay, I'm not doing any more encampments. But, yeah, I can give you a few weapons. Oh, I've got some obsidian. Sweet. I can give you some of these 58s here. If you want them, I can give you these. Get that ammo. That's fine. Alright, cool. I don't use 58s. I was doing a gun review a few videos ago, so you can have those if you want. It's perfectly fine. But yeah, so just did this. Well, I did this Final Leagues mission, thank God. But if you guys seriously like really need help with things or like certain elements of the game that you're not too sure on, just let me know. Post a video of something on it. Alright, so... Oh my god! Oh my god! Water smasher! Holy shit. Run. Oh, I'm dead. Well, for the 2-3 hits I got on him, he did a fairly reasonable amount of damage. How to glitch your game out. Alright, so... Oh, that's the thing. If you guys have got that countdown, no more revives, and you're near a cliff, kill yourself because you'll respawn instantly. Invite me, I have hardly nothing. PSN. Alright, add my PSN to Winchurcher. I'll hit you up after the video. Pretty much when this mission's finished. I should level up after this so I can get myself another tier. Alright, fire rate. Super insane. Yeah, completely melted. Look how fast these bullets get sprayed into them. It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. Oh my god, I'm like every generic YouTuber just flexing with a Skull Trooper. I don't mean to flex, I'm just honestly using a hero that I've never used before. Could you help me with the Storm Shield defenses? Which Storm Shield defenses and what level are you and what level are the Storm Shields? Because if you're lower than the recommended level of the Storm Shield, I can't really help you because I don't really enjoy carrying players. Like the other day, I joined my friend's Storm Shield. Well, I joined my friend, he wanted to trade, but he was in the middle of doing SSD 9 for Canny. and he was like level 35 or something. So there's not really much else I can do here, to be honest. I can rescue the survivor, just to get another survivor out of the way. For that, there's mythic survivors. If you don't know already, you can get mythic survivors. Storm Shield Defense 10 for Stonewood and for Plankton. If you can give me the mats to craft my low-level guns and for Stonewood, sure. Because Stonewood, I can pretty much do it with just a power level 10 drum roll, probably. Or I'll probably upgrade my blazer or something, just use that. Oh yeah, I need to do this. No. Bum bum bum. Negate full damage.
That's it.
Oh, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated. Alright, awesome. So, not much time left. Console players can definitely build. Let's see how many of these I can kill. I have a feeling I eliminated like 90% of those enemies. Console players can definitely build. Let's just... See, a triple ramp push, super easy. I'm using Combat Pro, guys. Just practice, really, playing Save the World, building bases as quick as you can. Pretty good, to be fair. Anyway, how's the mission done? One time, I done the destroyed encounters, did 6, and it said I failed. It said we got defeated, so yeah, that was interesting. So, what can we do to build? It's weird, since Stonewood, if I get 4 mil, it gives me barely any, but it's weird. I play Builder Pro. I can't do Builder Pro. I'm like, with me, ever since I played games, I've always played like games that are very hands-on. So like Super Smash Bros and things like that. I've done it competitively in local area competitions and things. Came up with won a couple of those, and so it's just like quick building competitions on like Minecraft and other things when I was younger. And I played a lot of board games when I was younger as well, which are fast-moving and fast-minded. So me and my hands, I've also been into like origami and like Rubik's cubes and things, doing them as fast as I can, and like making complex things with origami. So I have been always really hands-on. So that is why I can move my fingers on a controller much better than on a PC, because I can spam the buttons much faster. Alright, okay. Build and repair speed, oh my god. The things are already stupidly fast. Once I can get 130 weapons, I will get my siege breaker to 130, because that is obviously my first weapon I always evolve is my siege breaker. Need 4 more skills and then a few more after that, and we should be good. I'll probably get this build and repair speed, to be fair, because yeah, it just makes the game so much easier. And we have more shadow, and we caught expeditions. I might do some expeditions actually. Oops. Yeah, really, there's no chance of me buffing anything in. There's only a 53. No. I need to have 130 heroes to get those to the best of my ability. See with these guys, wow, beautiful. I don't use Raven. I don't use ninjas either, so I don't really use these heroes that often. So we'll start this one. That should give us some supplies, probably like some malachite or some silver or something, because there's only a boat. I wish I could get rid of these, honestly. If you guys have ever come up with a problem where you couldn't choose a hero, the way to fix it is to plug a mouse into PS4 and to select it manually, because for some reason it does not allow you to do it. What materials do you need for the guns to help me? For stone with like copper or silver, things like that. So 58 to 34s because honestly it's super low. You get barely any XP for doing the missions. I have a feeling I need to get this Red Line Ramirez ASAP, but I will do that on my own time and then do a review on it very shortly once I do get it. There's actually nothing in store that I need. Nothing really. Just gonna upgrade Skull Trooper for now, and then probably Hazard after that, because they're the heroes I mainly use anyway. And then Ragnarok, getting maxed out. Let's go have a game of Battle Royale. Should we do some solo duos? I think we should do some solo duos on Solid Gold, because they usually do halfway through change it to duos or squads on the game modes, the LTMs. So pretty interesting to see what I can do. I've also got my tier 100 now. So we have got our Ragnarok. We'll go ahead and use Ragnarok. I haven't got his pickaxe yet because I haven't covered enough XP. We are almost there. Don't worry, guys. We will be grabbing that as quickly as we can. We'll do solid gold duos and we'll no fill. Actually, we'll fill it. Just if the guy's got a mic, he'll be featured in the video. I love this emote. It's my favourite emote, hands down, in the entire game. It's the best emote they've released in a battle pass, in my personal opinion, anyway. And we must rock the toilet paper. Add you on epics. Okie doke. I'm pretty sure you're already my friend anyway, but sure. Actually, you can join me on a duos. I will do this game. You can join me on a duos, and I'll end the video there. Does that sound good, guys? Awesome, because this video has been going on for about 37 minutes now, and it's getting a bit long. I was expecting a 10-minute video, and it's ended up just being a whole lot of me showing off a lot of stuff and saying things to you. Anyway, we'll go ahead and jump straight into this one here. And yeah, hey bro.
Hey, what's up?
Hey man, I'm streaming. All right.
All right.
Where do you want to drop?
I don't know.
Choose a place. Options for you. Hi Bravo, welcome to the stream. You're a good Dusty. Bum, bada bum bum bum. You got some weird echo in your headset. I can hear myself quite well. Are you new to the game or are you a fake default? Saturn.
What up?
Are you a fake default or like how long have you had the game for?
I don't know what you mean. I'm German, I don't speak so good English.
Are you new to Fortnite?
No.
Are you oh. How long have you had game for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. My German's a bit rusty.
Yeah.
Got a heavy, got a chug. Wrong trap. Alright. Mubarak, I will be able to help you very shortly. Just I'll do a couple games of Battle Royale and then I'll go ahead and get off stream. I know what Ich bin means. It means I am. Ich bin einer Mann. Best German. Oh my god.
Yes.
I have two pots for you here. They're in there. Is there a scar or anything? Do you have an assault rifle?
Here's someone. Here's someone. Oh, you're trapped.
Yeah. Wait for his teammate. Alright, let's have a look. Did he have any? Oh, he had a rifle. Alright. I can see if I can spot out his teammate. thought I saw a yellow glow in there then. No, I don't really see him. But do you have an assault rifle?
No, I only have a desert.
Ah, okay. Do you want grenades? Have you got the battle pass?
No.
Oh, you should get it. I got it 3 days ago.
Oh, okay.
I didn't buy any tiers. I think I bought 5 tiers and that's it.
No, I don't want spend money in this game.
You're free to play.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't play a lot.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's understandable. Do you want me to carry them? Oh, I was gonna say I can carry minis if you stack them, but... Alright, so... I don't think there's any more loot around here.
No.
There's a gun up here, though. Do you want this burst? There's a burst. Yeah, I'll bring it to you.
No, okay.
It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna give you a weapon. There's a chest up here. How many materials have you got?
48 wood. That's all.
Alright, go ahead and get some wood and metal. You get more metal in the game mode. Some top quality content for you guys watching the stream, just farming. Probably the most boring thing in the entire game.
How many views do you have?
I'm not a big streamer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could probably help you tomorrow to be fair, move her up. Or later on, depending on your online. Alright, you can play your fantasy. I can join you later on if you want. I'm not going to be that bad.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
Chest here. It's gone now. I got rid of it. Oops. You can't break that. I think my game just lagged. It looked like a bullet was coming into it. Alright, I'll see you later. Thank you for joining the stream. Bye bye. Right, so. How long you staying in Dusty for? Like, do you want to leave Dusty or are you just staying in here now? Is this like your home?
No, we can. No, we can leave.
This is your house.
No, my house is shifty.
Your house is shitty.
Yes.
Wow, it's an even more boring area. You good at building?
What?
Are you any good at building?
No, not so good.
Time for a tutorial on how to build. Build me a simple single ramp push, but only 3 high.
What?
Single ramp push, 3 high. So
I
like,
don't know.
so
Okay.
like
There.
this. Like build it how you would build it. Is that how you would build it?
Yes.
Alright, this is how I would build it.
Whoa. Not bad.
Yeah, I made a bit of a problem there because. Yeah. But yeah, this is good. So, are you using Combat Pro or Builder Pro or what are you using?
Builder Pro.
Oh, I use Combat Pro. There's a player got a hit, 37. He's down by the trees. About 358 behind the tree. I'm gonna get rid of the tree.
Should we push?
I'm just gonna get rid of these trees. Jump. Stand here. Jump. Yeah, there's a guy on the hill. 74, headshot. 37. 37. Alright, revive me. He's super low. I'll just keep shooting him. Alright, thanks. I'll keep shooting him. Thank you. I'm not going to use it yet. He's... Watch out. Right, can you see him? He's down there. Right, we're getting rushed right now. We're getting rushed. Yeah, I'm gonna build for you. Do you see him?
Oh shit. I fell down. Man.
Alright, they're down there about 77. You see them building? They're having a fight.
Alright, I see him.
Here, take this. Right, the storm's gonna come in a minute, so I'll put a bounce pad down in a minute. Alright, let's go. Come here. Come on. Alright, thanks. Can I... Alright, keep that weapon.
Straight at this statue.
Be careful. Oh, yeah, be careful.
At the chest. 2 hits.
He can't build, he can't
How
build.
are we
Rush
gonna
him,
push
rush
him?
him. Yeah, push him, push him, push him. Go on.
Fucking hard.
Man.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky.
Shit.
Well played. Alright, anyway, that does it for that video, guys. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sorry for the bad game, but thank you so much.